many of you have students in your class who are dealing with or have dealt with the joining of new blended families, the moving in, the getting new step families, step siblings, step parents, and all the complicated uh, things that go with this event in many of our students' lives? This book I'm talking about today is called We're All Made of Molecules by Canadian author Susin Nielsen. It's about a 13-year-old Stuart who is academically brilliant but socially clueless, and 14-year-old Ashley who is the undisputed it girl in her class, but her grades stink. Their worlds are about to collide when Stuart and his dad move in with Ashley and her mom. Stuart is trying to be 89.9% happy about it, but Ashley is 110% horrified. She already has to hide the real reason her dad moved out. Spewart, as she refers to him, could further threaten her position at the top of the social ladder. They are complete opposites, and yet they have one thing in common. They, like everyone else, are made of molecules. So this is a story. It's heartwarming and funny and easy to read. It has issues of bullying, homophobia, dealing with grief, loss of a loved one. It has issues with what makes a healthy relationship and peer pressure. There's some instance of sexual assault and peer pressure to when you're in a relationship. And there's drinking and partying is some of it. It's not a big part of the story, but it's in there. So I would recommend this for Cycle 1 Secondary because it's easy to read, and also it has the issues that teens are going through at this age. One thing that's really interesting about teaching this book is that it is written with dual perspectives. So every other chapter is from the perspective of Stuart or from the perspective of Ashley. And each chapter ends on a cliffhanger, so it's very engaging to read and fast paced. It's set in Vancouver, so that I find really interesting because it's, support the Canadian setting. So I encourage you to read this with your students and enjoy.